Have you ever noticed this? You finally connect with someone, a friend, a partner, someone new, and just when things feel real, warm, and promising, they pull away, they get distant, they disappear, and you're left wondering, what did I do wrong?
And it always happens right after something meaningful. A deep conversation, real vulnerability, a moment where it felt like you were finally getting somewhere.
Exactly. It feels backwards. But psychology says otherwise. People don't pull away when things are bad. They pull away when something inside them gets triggered. Today, we're breaking down the emotional distance trap. Why people retreat the moment connection becomes real.
I can already tell this is going to be painfully accurate.
A little. But it's going to make every confusing relationship suddenly make sense.
Okay. So why do people run from what they say they want?
First reason, closeness activates old emotional wounds. When someone starts caring about you, their brain doesn't just see you. It sees everyone who hurt them before.
So they're reacting to their past, not to you?
Exactly. But their brain doesn't know the difference. So they pull away to protect a wound that existed long before you showed up.
That's brutal. Being pushed away because you remind someone of a pain you didn't cause.
And most people think it's intuition, when it's actually fear.
Okay. What's another reason?
Vulnerability feels like danger for people who've never experienced safe connection. Closeness requires being seen, and being seen feels like exposure.
So they're not avoiding the person, they're avoiding the feeling.
Exactly. Warmth feels threatening when your nervous system only knows inconsistency.
Honestly, that explains half of modern dating.
Reason 3. Closeness threatens their survival identity.
What does that mean?
After being hurt, people build identities around not needing anyone. Independent to a fault. Emotionally detached. When they start caring about you, their identity feels threatened. So they retreat.
So they're protecting the wall, not rejecting the person.
Exactly. Fourth reason, closeness creates expectations. And expectations create pressure.
So they pull back because they're afraid they'll disappoint you?
Yes. Many people believe they're not enough for real connection. So they distance themselves before you get the chance to discover their flaws.
That's heartbreaking. Most people just want presence, not perfection.
Fifth reason, your consistency activates their inconsistency.
Meaning?
People used to chaos find stability suspicious. Calm communication feels off. Steady love feels unfamiliar. Their brain mistakes unfamiliar for wrong.
When really, they just have no experience with healthy.
Exactly.
All right, what's next?
Reason 6, they feel unworthy of closeness.
That one hits hard.
When someone doesn't feel good enough, affection makes them anxious. They start imagining you'll eventually see the real them and leave. So they leave first.
Self-sabotage disguised as protection.
Yes.
Give me another one.
Reason 7, closeness forces them to face emotions they've been avoiding.
Because real connection makes the noise disappear, right?
Exactly. And when the distractions fade, people are left with themselves. For some, that's terrifying. It's easier to pull away than confront inner wounds.
Yikes. Okay. What else?
Reason 8, closeness creates emotional responsibility.
So they think, if I get close, I'll hurt them?
Yes, even if that fear is irrational. They retreat to protect you from a version of themselves they're scared of.
People are so much softer than they pretend to be.
That's the truth. And finally, reason 9, closeness makes loss possible.
So they pull away to avoid future heartbreak, but end up creating it anyway.
Exactly. Avoidance feels safer than hope.
Okay, now the real question. What do you do when someone pulls away?
3 things.
Go on.
First, don't chase. Chasing confirms their fear that closeness equals pressure. Give space without punishment.
Space without punishment, that's rare.
Second, communicate safety, not intensity. Instead of, "Why are you distant?" say, "It's okay. I'm here when you're ready.
That lowers their nervous system instead of spiking it.
Exactly. And third, slow the pace. People who pull away aren't afraid of you. They're afraid of speed. If you go slowly, their nervous system adjusts and closeness stops feeling like danger.
So connection isn't the problem. The pace is.
Exactly. And the moment you understand that, you stop blaming yourself for other people's reactions.
And you stop seeing their distance as rejection and start seeing it as an old wound.
Exactly. And if you enjoyed this conversation, subscribe to The Curiosity Vault, where we explore the hidden forces shaping your mind, your relationships, and your life. Until next time, stay curious.